First, 11 things women notice when they find an older man hot. Hey gentlemen, have you ever felt completely invisible to women despite your years of rich experience and hard-earned wisdom? It's a crushing blow, feeling overlooked and unattractive just because of your age. This harsh reality can make you question your appeal and self-worth, leaving you frustrated and disheartened. But here's the game changer. It's not about transforming yourself, but amplifying the powerful traits you already possess. Your depth of experience and maturity are your greatest strengths, setting you apart from younger men. The secret to captivating women lies in understanding these subtle yet compelling qualities that make older men irresistible. Today, we're revealing the first 11 things women notice when they find an older man hot. These insights will give you the upper hand, allowing you to effortlessly capture their attention. Prepare to uncover how to showcase your best self and become the man who makes their hearts race. Before we dive into the lesson, what do you think makes old men more attractive? Comment outside if you believe it's their appearance. Comment inside if you think it comes from within. Number 1. Posture. Ever noticed how some men walk into a room and the whole place lights up? That's no accident. It's the power of posture. This isn't about merely standing straight. It's about embodying a presence, an air of control that silently but effectively communicates authority and grabs attention. Why does this matter, especially for an older man? Because it tells a story not just of where you've been, but how you've navigated the journey. For an older man, standing tall with shoulders back and head held high is not just good health advice, it's a key social strategy. It reflects vitality, suggesting to those around you that age is just a number, and you're still in full command of your life. It's the way he stands, the way he holds himself that tells you he's someone significant. This is the man who has stories to share, wisdom to impart, and the charisma to captivate a room. His posture isn't just good, it's magnetic. Epictetus, a Greek Stoic philosopher, once said, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the view which they take of them." This perspective applies profoundly to how you carry yourself. By adopting a posture that exudes confidence, you're not just seen as attractive, you're viewed as composed, capable, and engaging. It changes how people see things, not just how they see you. But why do women particularly notice this in older men? Because it speaks volumes about your lifestyle choices and personal pride. Women are often subconsciously drawn to a partner who exhibits strength and stability, qualities that a good posture can signify. It's not merely about physical attraction, it's about the promise of quality. Good posture promises more than just a robust date. It promises a robust partner. It's a non-verbal cue that you are still enthusiastic about life and capable of leading an exciting one. This is especially important in a world where first impressions are quick and lasting. Therefore, next time you're getting ready to step out, take a moment, straighten up, breathe in, and own your space with the quiet confidence of a man who knows his worth. And as you feel more powerful, you become more powerful. Number 2. Scent. Have you ever caught a whiff of a scent that rocketed you back in time, perhaps to a fond memory or a specific place? That's the power of scent, profound and evocative. Scent isn't just a background detail, it's a critical element of allure that can significantly affect a woman's perception and interest. For an older man, the choice of fragrance is not merely about avoiding bad odors, it's about crafting an aura. This is crucial because as we age, the way we present ourselves often needs more finesse, more deliberation. A distinct, appealing fragrance can set you apart in a crowded room, subtly stating that you are a man of taste who pays attention to the finer things in life. But why does this matter so much to women? Because scent is directly tied to emotion and memory. It's one of the most potent forms of non-verbal communication. When you wear a fragrance that resonates, it can evoke positive feelings and create memorable impressions. A woman might not remember what you were wearing or what you said, but she'll remember how you smelled, and by extension, how you made her feel. Think about the message you're sending with your scent. Is it fresh and invigorating? suggesting vitality and energy? Or is it rich and earthy, conveying depth and experience? Each fragrance tells a story, and choosing the right one can communicate traits like confidence, reliability, and even charisma, qualities that are highly attractive to women looking for a partner who knows himself and his worth. Moreover, a well-chosen scent indicates that you take care of yourself, a trait that suggests you're capable of caring for others too. This is especially important for an older man, as it demonstrates that you are still engaged in life, proactive and in control, qualities that many find highly appealing. Remember that the sense of scent is very much linked to memories and feelings. Think about it. What scent are you wearing today? Make it memorable. Make it one that enhances your natural appeal and resonates with the kind of partner you wish to attract. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "We live not according to reason, but according to fashion." In the realm of attraction, letting your fashion, embodied by your scent, speak reason into your intentions can be a game changer. Do you have any suggestions for the types of colognes you like to use? Please share your recommendations in the comments below. Number 3. Smile. What is the universal sign of welcome that transcends languages and cultures? A smile. Particularly for an older man, a genuine warm smile is more than just a pleasant expression. It's a powerful tool in forging connections. It's often said that a smile is the beginning of a romantic connection, and indeed, the impact of a sincere smile can be profound and far-reaching. Consider the depth of a smile in the context of attraction. For an older man, each smile carries weight. It can disarm and charm with equal ease, melting away any initial reservations and signaling openness and friendliness. This isn't just about flashing your teeth, it's about sharing a part of your spirit. When you smile genuinely, it lights up your face, suggesting vitality and a zest for life, qualities that are universally attractive. A smile sets a positive tone, eases tensions, and makes you vastly more approachable. But there's more to it, especially for an older gentleman. When you smile, you're not just seen as friendly, you're perceived as charismatic and engaging. These are traits that significantly enhance your attractiveness, drawing others towards you not just for your appearance but for the warmth and joy you exude. How often do you employ this simple yet powerful tool? Making a habit of smiling can transform how you're perceived, turning everyday interactions into opportunities for connection. For an older man, a smile might also convey a sense of having lived a fulfilling life. Unlike the easy grins of youth, which may flicker over many fleeting pleasures, the smile of an older man is often born of deeper wells of joy and satisfaction. This depth is what makes it so impactful. A smile from you might suggest not just momentary amusement, but a profound delight. Women, in particular, are likely to notice and appreciate this. They see not just the smile itself, but the depth and the stories behind it. A smile from you tells a narrative of experience, wisdom, and a life well appreciated, which can be incredibly appealing. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher, understood the power of perception and attitude when he said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." This perspective is especially true for smiling. By choosing to smile, you choose to embrace and project a positive outlook, which not only enhances your interactions, but also enriches your own experience of life. Number 4. Voice. Ever heard someone say, "It's not just what you say, but how you say it"? Well, when it comes to attraction, your voice could very well be your secret superpower. Imagine this, a smooth, confident tone that flows like a seasoned narrator of an epic story. That's the kind of voice that doesn't just speak, it captivates. Think about the iconic voices like Morgan Freeman or James Earl Jones. There's a reason their voices pull us in. They're deep, they're resonant, and they carry a certain gravitas. For an older man, a well-modulated voice is like a vintage wine. It just gets better with age. It's rich, it's refined, and it hints at a wealth of stories to tell. Women are particularly attuned to this quality. A voice that rumbles with depth and vibrates with experience can be incredibly reassuring and wildly attractive. It suggests not just maturity, but a kind of timeless vigor. It's a vocal handshake that says, "I'm here, I'm confident, and I've got this." But here's the kicker. While a deep voice is great, authenticity rings even louder. So, if your voice has more of a light, breezy quality, own it. It's not about bass, it's about belief. Belief in your words, your wit, and your ability to hold a conversation. After all, even a whisper can command a room if it carries conviction. Let's not forget the power of how you use your voice. Imagine you're telling a joke. The setup is important, but the punchline, that needs to hit just right. Your voice can add that extra snap to make humor land and stories resonate. It's about pacing, pausing, and intonation. Play with these elements like a DJ works his decks, mixing the highs and the lows to keep the audience hooked. Seneca once wisely noted, "Life is like a play. It's not the length but the excellence of the acting that matters." So, when you speak, think of it as your stage. Your voice isn't just passing information, it's performing, it's sharing a piece of you. The more genuine your performance, the more your audience will be enchanted. Number 5. Eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul. There's a profound truth to this, especially when it comes to the subtle dance of attraction. For an older man, the eyes do more than see, they speak. Your gaze can weave a narrative of the life you've lived, the battles you've won, and the wisdom you've gathered along the way. Let's unpack the allure of an older man's eyes. Imagine a gaze that's like a well-aged scotch, deep and intoxicating. When a woman meets your eyes, she's not just looking at the color or the shape, but delving into the story they tell. Your eyes can express confidence, interest, and an understanding that comes only with experience. The impact of such a gaze is twofold. On one level, it demonstrates that you are fully present, a quality that is incredibly attractive and reassuring in today's fast-paced, often disengaged world. On another, it hints at a depth of character, suggesting that you have lived a life rich with both challenges and triumphs and are still standing strong. This kind of depth is captivating because it promises not just companionship, but a journey into a life of substance. But beware, the power of the eyes can swing both ways. A wavering gaze, one that flits around without settling, might signal nervousness or insecurity, potentially undermining the very charisma you wish to project. In contrast, a steady, intentional gaze that lingers with purpose can draw someone in, creating a magnetic pull that's hard to resist. It's like an unspoken invitation to explore further, to dive deeper into the connection that might unfold. Consider the serene yet penetrating gaze of someone like Clint Eastwood in his prime. There's a reason his look became iconic. It wasn't just about the intensity, but the control and calm it conveyed. That's the kind of presence you want to channel. Whether you're sharing a story or listening intently, let your eyes reflect not only what you've lived through, but also the calm and assurance you've gained. Before we move on to the next lesson, here's a quick fact. 98% of viewers don't comment or like videos. If you found the first lesson helpful, just comment "useful" and hit the like button to support us. Thank you. Number 6. Hair. If you find my point ridiculous, my friend, people say that hairstyle and clothing are a man's makeup. Whoever said youth is the only source of beauty hasn't enjoyed the dignified charm of grey hair. In the world of romance and attraction, your silver streaks or even that polished bald head could be your ticket to captivating interest. Forget the old myths. Grey hair isn't a sign of waning years, but a badge of distinction, a testament to your journey through life. And let's talk about the salt and pepper look. It's not just a trend, it's a statement. Grey hair conveys a blend of wisdom, experience, and maturity that can be incredibly appealing. Think about the allure of actors like George Clooney or Richard Gere. Their grey hair hasn't dimmed their appeal but enhanced it, broadcasting a confidence that only comes with age and experience. This kind of grooming speaks to a man who is comfortable with who he is and where he is in his life. Now, if you're sporting the bald look, think of Bruce Willis or Jason Statham. Their clean-shaven heads are not just a style choice, but a lifestyle statement. It shows that you embrace who you are. You're not trying to be something you're not, which exudes confidence, and confidence, as we know, is magnetic. A well-maintained bald head can signify control and purpose, traits many find incredibly attractive. However, the caveat here is maintenance. Whether it's embracing your natural grey or going bald, the key to making these looks work for you lies in how well you groom. Neglect can suggest a lack of care, which might translate to other areas of life, potentially turning admirers away. On the other hand, a neat, cared-for appearance, regardless of hair colour or quantity, suggests self-respect and a capacity to maintain standards. Your hair, or the lack thereof, can serve as a visual metaphor for your life. Are you the kind of man who handles aging with grace and intention, or do you let nature run its course without a say? Women often notice not just what you look like, but how you handle the aging process, as it reflects your approach to life itself. By taking charge of your hairstyle, you're not just maintaining your appearance, you're controlling the narrative of your life. Number 7. Dressing. Continuing with the importance of a neat hairstyle, a man who knows how to dress, especially with a sophisticated style in his later years, is incredibly attractive, particularly to women. They say clothes make the man, but it's really about how the man wears the clothes. Are you sloppy or are you sleek, disheveled or distinguished? Your wardrobe choices can significantly influence how you are perceived, particularly by women who appreciate a man who knows how to present himself. Think about the iconic figure of James Bond. Even if you don't have his secret agent skills or his sports car, you can still channel some of that Bond charisma with a well-tailored suit, a crisp shirt, and the right accessories. Why? Because dressing well isn't just about external appearances, it's about exuding confidence, showing that you value yourself and respect the occasion and the company you keep. But let's get real here. You don't need the body of a Hollywood star or the budget of a high roller to make a sharp impression. It's more about the fit and the flair. A suit that fits well, shoes that are polished to a shine, and a few choice accessories like a classic watch or a stylish pair of glasses can elevate your look tremendously. These elements demonstrate that you're not just throwing on clothes, but curating an appearance that reflects thoughtfulness and intention. Women notice these details because they are indicators of your lifestyle and your attentiveness. Do your clothes look like they've been chosen with care, or do they look like they've been picked up off the floor? A man who dresses well is seen as someone likely to take care in other areas of his life too. He's perceived as competent, capable, and conscious of making good impressions, qualities that are highly attractive. Furthermore, your dressing style can be a form of self-expression. It tells a story about who you are and what you value. Each choice weaves a richer narrative about your personality, making you not just seen but remembered. Remember, dressing well doesn't mean dressing up in something that isn't you. It's about feeling good in your clothes, which in turn makes you more comfortable in your skin. That comfort translates into confidence, and as they say, confidence is the best outfit. Rock it and own it. Number 8. Physical touch. In the intricate dance of attraction, the language of touch speaks volumes, often whispering much louder than words ever could. For an older man, mastering the art of physical touch with finesse can be a subtle but profound way to communicate interest and respect simultaneously. Physical touch, when used appropriately, does more than merely bridge physical space. It connects emotionally. Consider the elegance of a kiss on the hand when greeting. It's a gesture that harkens back to chivalry and respect, leaving a memorable impression of grace and gentleness. Similarly, assisting someone by gently removing a stray hair from their face or smoothly handing over a glass of wine with a soft touch can elevate an ordinary moment into something palpably intimate and significant. These interactions are not about overt or unwelcome advances. Instead, they are about the thoughtful incorporation of touch that respects personal boundaries while also expressing a deeper, unspoken understanding. It's about making her heart flutter in a way that feels safe and cherished, not overwhelmed or uncomfortable. Another aspect of refined physical interaction is what might be called touching without touching. This nuanced approach is often appreciated in more formal or new interactions. For instance, when posing for a photo, a considerate man might place his arm around a woman's waist but keep his hand slightly off her, a gesture known as the polite hand. This approach signals closeness and familiarity, without presuming an excess of intimacy, respecting her space and autonomy. It's a delicate balance that communicates respect and discretion, qualities that are highly valued and often seen as marks of a true gentleman. Such subtleties in touch are critical in conveying the right message. They signal that you are attuned not only to your own feelings, but also to her comfort and boundaries. This level of awareness and consideration can significantly amplify your attractiveness, marking you as a man who not only knows what he wants, but also respects what she is comfortable with. Therefore, the next time you find yourself in an interaction where physical touch might play a role, remember that less is often more. Such gestures, when done correctly, can turn simple moments into memorable ones, weaving a thread of intimacy and respect that can deeply touch the heart. Number 9. Mindset. One of the reasons women hesitate to date older men is the perceived gap in mindset due to the age difference. However, mindset issues cannot simply be blamed on age. You can still be an amazing man if you have a modern, flexible mindset. The way an older man thinks and views the world can significantly influence not just how he is perceived, but also how he connects with others, particularly younger women. A modern and flexible mindset in an older man is like a bridge over these generational divides. It's not about blindly chasing every new trend or trying to mirror the beliefs of younger generations. Rather, it's about showing a willingness to understand and adapt, to consider new ideas without losing the essence of one's wisdom. This flexibility suggests that you are not just stuck in the past, but are moving forward, growing, and are open to the world as it changes. Consider the outdated beliefs that might hold someone back, like thinking, women should only take care of the family, or certain tasks are just for men. These are not just old-fashioned. In today's world, they are impediments to deep, meaningful relationships with anyone who values equality and independence. An older man with a progressive mindset sees and treats women as equals, respects their ambitions, and supports their independence. This approach does not diminish his masculinity but rather enhances his attractiveness by showcasing depth, understanding, and respect. There are plenty of older men out there who defy the stereotypes of rigidity and closed-mindedness often associated with their age group. These men prove that being progressive isn't about age, but attitude. They embrace change, strive for personal growth, and respect the evolving societal norms around them. This adaptability can make an older man particularly appealing because it promises a partnership based on mutual respect and continual growth. The beauty of a flexible mindset is that it shows you're not just growing older, but you are growing. It reveals a character that is not hardened by age but refined by it, capable of understanding and empathy. Women often find this quality magnetic because it promises not just a companion, but a collaborator, someone who values her thoughts and is willing to navigate the complexities of modern relationships together. Number 10. Hobbies. Consider what your hobbies reveal about you. They're personal signals, broadcasting your interests and lifestyle. For an older man, these activities can be particularly telling, attracting potential partners based on what they suggest about his personality. Imagine an older gentleman who spends his Sundays with a book and a cup of Earl Grey, surrounded by quiet and tranquility. This scene paints him as someone who appreciates peace and deep conversations, likely attracting a partner who values reflection and the simpler pleasures of life. His calm demeanor hints at a preference for meaningful interactions over more boisterous activities. Contrast this with the adrenaline enthusiast whose weekends are filled with sports cars and skydiving. His robust lifestyle showcases a zest for life and adventure, appealing to partners who view age as just a number and life as a collection of exhilarating experiences. Then there's the entrepreneur whose passion lies in his business ventures. This type of man is driven by his projects, appealing to someone who respects ambition and is engaged in discussions about market trends and innovation. Depending on their preferences, women will be attracted to different types of men. Don't hesitate to naturally reveal your interests. Oh, you're holding a book by Dan Ariely. I love his writing style. It's a way of sharing your world, and if she connects with it, it enriches your interaction. Your golf stance is a bit off. In my experience, you should... Natural, right? It's just like casually sharing your interests, but she'll develop a certain admiration for you. These interactions show you're not just involved in your hobbies, you're keen to engage and share experiences. Your hobbies are more than just activities, they are expressions of your character and gateways to potential relationships. Whether you're a contemplative soul, an energetic adventurer, or a dedicated business person, your interests can invite someone into your life. What do your hobbies say about you? Are they a solo endeavor or an open invitation for someone to join in the journey? Let them be a reflection of your personality, attracting those who are tuned to the same frequency. Number 11. Sophistication. The final detail in the attractive points of an old man is sophistication. Someone with life experience will undoubtedly be observed and judged more critically in terms of their sophistication. From how they hold a wine glass to where they look when talking to someone, every action is assessed based on different standards. Sophistication isn't just about adhering to high standards in public behaviors. It's reflected in the nuances of everyday interactions. For instance, the way an older man listens attentively, responds thoughtfully, and navigates social situations with grace and tact can significantly influence perceptions. These qualities demonstrate a depth of character and a mastery of social etiquette, elements that are highly valued and respected. However, any deviation from these expected sophisticated behaviors can lead to critical assessments. Comments such as, "That man is older, but he doesn't seem very experienced," can surface if an older man appears clumsy or out of touch with basic etiquettes like not knowing which fork to use during a formal dinner or speaking out of turn. Such slips can unfairly undermine the perception of his experience and wisdom. This aspect of sophistication extends beyond mere social rituals. It encompasses the ability to handle situations with aplomb. How an older man deals with unexpected challenges, whether he can maintain composure under stress, and how he resolves conflicts are all under scrutiny. Women, in particular, notice and appreciate a man who can remain balanced and graceful under pressure, a quality that often comes with age and experience. Thus, the subtleties of sophistication are not just about small actions, but the overarching way an older man presents himself in the world. It's about projecting confidence without arrogance, showing wisdom without condescension, and maintaining elegance in both action and attitude. These traits make a man not just appealing but genuinely admired. And there you have it, gentlemen, our exploration of the top 11 things women notice that make older men stand out as genuinely attractive. Remember, it's not just about looking good. It's about embodying confidence, wisdom, and a refined approach to life that speaks volumes before you even say a word. And if you have experiences or tips of your own, we'd love to hear about them in the comments below. Share your stories, and let's keep this conversation going. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that helps you navigate the complexities of attraction with finesse and confidence. Your journey to becoming a man who not only ages gracefully, but attractively is just beginning. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep refining your approach and stay captivating.